Right, today's route is going to be route 2 from the White Peaks book, and it's Shillito, I think is how it's pronounced, Shillito Woods, and it's around 8.3 mile. So on that note, I shall make a start. Well, this is another route that I've actually done this route before, which, so it's not too far of a route. I'm actually doing this route on the same day as the previous one, seeing as it was quite close to this one. Yeah, what I found with the routes, because I always just follow routes after booked, what I found is because the books have obviously been out a few years, in fairness, the routes, well in my opinion anyway, they're always really good, but some of them are not that far. But again, 8 to 9 mile on a non-e-bike is probably far enough for you. Whereas like for me, I generally, like a sort of 20 mile. I often end up just linking routes together, just make them that bit longer. Shit. I didn't want to go in that shitty bit. Quite shitty down this bit in some places. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't be it wouldn't be for me anyway, it wouldn't be a winter route. It's well boggy, I should imagine, down here. Right, well I've just done about a mile or so road. I'm directly off road now, up a long steep climb. Just over 2 mile in at this point. Bit dark in here. A nice little treehouse to the left of me, I don't know whether it's picking it up. Well, I've been down this, well I know I've been down it on this route before, but I've been down it on other routes as well. Quite an easy trail to miss, this one is. So it looks like you're going in somebody's garden. I've just finished a mile or so of road work now, but I'm coming back onto the off-road section. I think one of the few positives for me for riding late in the year is it's not as overgrown, but other than that, I'd personally prefer to ride in the summer. Yeah, at least I can see where I'm going at this time of year. So it's normally quite overgrown around here. Well, I'm 5.5 miles into this route now. There's just under 3 miles left. I'm heading to a place called Johnny Gate Lane, which I remember this from before because it's a never-ending uphill. Well, it seems like it anyway. I'm obviously exaggerating there, but certainly if you're not on an e-bike, it'll be a fair challenge going up this hill. Right, I'm just crossing over now onto Johnny Gate Lane, which, like I say, it's probably not picking it up on the GoPro, but it's pretty steep even from here. It's not killer steep, but it's just such a long hill. That's what the problem is. If you, like I say, if you're not on an e-bike, you'll certainly know about it by the time you reach the top. Right, I'm still on Johnny Gate Lane here. This is where it's starting to get really steep, and like I say, it's quite loose and rocky as well up here. Right, I've just come to the end of Johnny Gate Lane, straight onto another uphill. So yeah, there's a fair amount of climbing. Right, I've just finished that ride. It was 45 minutes riding time, 8.33 mile and 1125 foot of climbing. So on that note, I shall wrap this video up.